decision. It's showtime, girl.
What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster. So sorry for the wait, but you see, unfortunately, I feel like total shit right now because it seems as if, in addition to not eating a lot, I have had a lack of sleep because I'm playing my games a lot. And in the past 2 days, I had a sudden case of dizziness twice, so I was really starting to get a little worried about my health. But I think I'm okay now. I'm not 100%, but I'm okay to do some recording. This is also the reason why I haven't been streaming in a while, because, you know, it'll be kind of bad to be streaming and all of a sudden I just pass out because I got dizzy, so yeah. But I think I'm okay now, guys. Now, guys, there seems to be some confusing about my complaining in this game. I usually am being quite humorous, but sometimes I'm serious. Unfortunately, some people don't seem to know the difference between the two. So I think it's time I start bitching about this game and just go ahead and play it and enjoy it for what it is. Because I actually enjoy this game. You may think I hate this game, but no, I actually really love this game. Especially this new monster thing here. I still have quite a lot to learn. However, from what I've seen of it so far, I can already tell why some people say that it's a lot easier than it was before because of these monsters. Now, I want to know just what in the fuck were they thinking with this thing right here, this battle simulator. I know I'm not complaining about it. When I say what the fuck were they thinking, what I mean by that is, what the fuck were they thinking? Don't they realize that by using this, you can simply over level and just be completely overpowered for the whole main game? Not only can you steal items, gain AP, experience points as many times as you want to, but this eliminates random encounter problem. You can pretty much fight any monster you want to, anytime you want to, and if you lose, it's not a game over. I mean, seriously, once again, I'm not complaining. This is actually a pretty cool feature, but it makes the main game far too easy. Okay, guys, today we are going to head to the Moonflow and the Macarena Woods. And I'm going to use the Tomberry and the Chocobo for this. I caught these off screen. Really no point in me showing that. Just place a small pod in the Calm Lands until you get the Chocobo, and place a small pod in the Mushroom Rock until you get the Tomberry. Now, I've been told that it's very important that you catch certain things now, like this, for example, the Flame Dragon. I'll probably be leveling him up off screen in the Monster Arena. Yeah, see, stuff like that, there's really no point in me showing it because it'll just, you know, make the LP like 10 times longer than it's already going to be, because I can already tell that this is going to be a very long LP here, because there's just so much to do. Now, what I said about the black mages, yes, I don't like how they charge and charge and charge, but I have to admit sometimes they are indeed mandatory, especially when you're under leveled like I am. Hopefully I won't be needing to use it during this episode, but just in case, I'm gonna have it ready. Alright, that's enough running my mouth. Let's get a move on. Back to the Moonflow! And don't worry, guys, I know about the whole
landscape really hasn't changed much since then. If anything's changed, people seem to smile more often now. It's as if they finally have time to notice the beauty around them.
Sorry about that. As I was saying, I know about the whole campaign and love thing, but I'll do that later.
This is nice out here. What? People out enjoying nature. It's very peaceful.
Sure is. A lot of people are traveling these days, trying to learn more about Spira.
Thanks to you, Yuna.
I had nothing to do with it.
Go on, give yourself a pat on the back.
On this spot, I'll be sponsoring an extraordinary show. Do come. Oh, and I'm totally. Yep, it will be splendid indeed. Mark my words, people here and there and merriment everywhere.
Hey, that sounds like fun. Okay, well, we'll see you then.
Wait. I have a favor to ask of you.
Let's go.
Okay. After all, we're sphere hunters.
Righto.
Oh, let's hear him out.
Payne, stop being so cold, would you?
Oh, here's the thing, you see. My able assistant hasn't come back. From Luca, of course. Where else? He went to fetch some supplies, which are vitally, crucially important for the show, you see.
Go check on him, right?
Oh, quite.
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
That settles it.
Right. It's yours if you return my assistant safely back to safety. I'm thinking he must be over in the general vicinity of Jose Temple. Oh, and he's Ipello.
As I said before in my classic LP, I don't know who that guy's voice actor is, but he did a really good job of talking really fast and getting all the words out. Okay, guys, now I don't give a damn how good you are. You save your game before you try this shit, because this fucking thing here is just dumb. Actually, file 8. As I was saying, guys, actually it seems a lot easier on the PS4 version and probably the PS3 version too. I don't know if you could do this before on the PS2 version, but while he's saying, "Oh no, bandits, we on the sheets," you can actually cancel that and go after the thugs before they actually grab the bag, and that makes it a lot easier. Once again, I don't know if you could do this before. I actually never tried doing that before, but okay. Alright, guys, now remember how I was bitching in the past about them learning those charge abilities? What I didn't know is that they can only learn up to 4 abilities at a time, and then they would like not learn anything else. I mean, I don't know why I didn't know that. I mean, there's always like some kind of limitation in how many abilities a monster can learn. So yeah. Since I don't like those charging abilities on monsters so much, I'm probably going to have to do that. Now, it's been brought to my attention that Vigor is quite overpowered on your monsters, and I can already see why. It instantly heals them, and they don't have to charge. But doesn't it do something else too, like increase your strength or something like that? Now, in case you're wondering why I'm using the time berry, you know what? I kind of like time berries, and it's kind of funny watching him walk up to them slowly and then stab with a knife. It's kind of fun controlling these monsters for a change. And not only that, but the time berry also has a death touch, so that's always a plus. So he's immune to a lot of effects too. He speeds up battle. The chocobo, I'm mainly using the chocobo right now as a white mage, as you can see. But apparently the chocobo is a very, very, very important monster, and it's a lot easier to catch it now than it would be in the future. So that's why I'm doing that. I forgot I gotta put the white mage on Yuna so she can also cast Cure. I got my white mage chocobo for that, but still. Yeah, that right there. See, that was a depth touch, so he kind of speeds up battle. There's one of those thieves up there. Let's make a little change to Yuna here. Uni, higher flame. Save that for later. No, I don't need it right now. Oh, I forgot. I gotta change it. Diamond grid. Any wins? Yes, I want to change. No, black mage, thief, gunner, and psychic. All right, Uni, black mage. Right now, there's really only one reason why I'm using my black mage is because I'm going to the Macarena Woods next, and I want to make sure that I have the Blizzard Rock spell.
I'm in trouble.
Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Oh no, I'm in trouble. My reason for wanting to use the Blizzard Rock spell will indeed be very apparent soon enough, so don't worry.
You're Tobley's assistant?
Yes. Are you friends of the chief?
You sure are. You just sit back and let the goings escort you back to Tobley.
Thank you.
Now, those of you who've been following me for a while, you may notice that in the past I used the Hatsune Miku Rin Kagami song in my opening, Promise, made by Sam Free. It was just brought to my attention that he actually passed away, unfortunately. So that's very sad news, especially for me, because as some of you know, that is indeed my favorite song. So yeah, right here.
Oh,
See, I can actually cancel that text and get a jump on him. Now, whether or not canceling that text actually fucks up my 100% completion, I don't know. So if it does, please let me know. But I seriously doubt that anybody actually knows that. So let's just hope that it doesn't cancel it, because unfortunately catching these bastards without doing that is very, very hard, because they run really fast and they fake you out. And unfortunately, once they get to a certain point, you won't be able to catch them. So that's just very, very unfortunate. But yeah, those of you who saw my classic LP of this game on PS2, it actually took me like 5 tries to pass this. Now see, I can actually fight these bastards before they even get up and grab the case. So that's what I'm talking about. It's not that hard in this version like it was last time, unless it was always like this and I just didn't realize it. Okay, now these stars, I know what they do kind of, but which one is the best? Like attack like mad means that I think they do physical attacks more often. Well, actually, offensive abilities more often, but they take more damage. When you bring them down to like 1 star, they are more defensive and they take less damage. I think that's what it means. So, what do you guys recommend? Like 3 stars? I'll probably keep it on 3 stars for now, unless I'm desperately trying to kill something. Maybe I bring it to 5 stars, like this. I know that it'll be best to probably keep Yuna, Rika, and Pain at a low level in order to max up my monsters. I'll probably save that for a new game plus. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll worry about all that stuff once I know how everything is done. Right now, I'm only gonna focus on the really, really important monsters. And also, guys, keep in mind that I'm not going to leave any girl out. All 3 of these girls will indeed get some action in this LP, so because I love all 3 of them. You may notice that I don't talk about Pain a lot. That's not to say that I don't like Pain. It's just that I like Rika and Yuna a lot better. All right, moving on. The last wave of bandits. Oh, no, bandits. We on the siege. Okay, here we go. Cancel attacks. I can go ahead and get a jump on. If I can see where the fuck. Okay, let me go ahead and get a jump on this fucker right now. Come here, you bastard. Come here. Thank you. For fuck's sake, I hope canceling that we are under siege text. I hope canceling that does not interfere with my 100% completion thing here. It'll suck if it does. Here comes the Tomberry. Boop. That's kind of funny watching the Tomberry slowly walk him and then stab him to death with a knife. That's kind of funny. All right, now let's get the other bandit. No, you don't. Gotcha, bitch. All right, that takes care of this mission. How did you miss him? He's right there in front of you. How did you miss? Die. Yeah, I'm mainly using the Chobu as a white maze, but I have to have it later on, I've been told so. All right. Now let's go back to Toby.
Oh, you've returned.
Thanks to these ladies.
Yep, of course you've been most helpful. With this, the show is just a step away from smashing success. Here, as promised.
Game Just Fear. And for helping him without losing any packages, you get the Circlet as well as the Helios Garment Grid.
It's such a good fuzzy feeling meeting reliable people persons such as yourselves. Yes, sirree.
You're very welcome.
Just remember, it was the Gullwings that helped you out.
Alright, the gun mage here is basically your blue mage. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Basically, they use a blue bullet to learn the Fiend's abilities. Of course, we can actually control Fiends now, so that's kind of irrelevant. I don't think I use a gun mage that much in the original game, and I'm probably not going to use it again here. So, well. Alright, with that out of the way, let's go back to Lake Macarena. Anyway, moving on. It's time to help poor old Waka.
It's been 2 years since the faith in Makalania Temple disappeared. They say it's affecting not only the lake, but the woods as well.
Alright guys, now remember a couple of episodes ago when I said that I was originally gonna come here were it not for one monster. Fortunately that monster definitely has a serious, and I mean a serious weakness, so we'll deal with that if I happen to run into one.
The woods will soon be no more.
Okay, there are quite a few things in here I need to do, but just in case the worst happens, let me just go ahead and save the game now, because like I said, there's a very dangerous monster here. Let's just hope that I never see it. But I'm using Black Mage Unit in the event I do happen to run into one of those fuckers. Alright, let's go. We're gonna go this way first. And the reason why I'm going this way now is because I'm not coming back this way on my way back, and I want to go ahead and get this now in case I need it. Turbo either. Now, do you not run into any monsters until you actually find a walker? Because I've never actually encountered anything up here before finding a walker, but after I'm chasing a walker, that's when the things start to appear up here. But maybe that's just luck on my part, who knows. Alright, so let's go get a walker. I think this is one of the two, it might be the only area in the entire game that wasn't in the second game. I truly think that they got rid of this temple to save random space, because remember how it was in the first game, all those graphics? I'm pretty sure that took up a lot of space, so I think they got rid of that to save space for all the new shit. Oh well.
Hanukkah. Oaka, Kadwi Drana.
Lusawin, Nakiktela Ekvidama.
Yeah, this and Vietnam Temple too, because Vietnam Temple has quite a lot of graphics too, because it's such a big area, and they killed that too. I find it funny that they killed this and Vietnam Temple.
Awaka the 23rd, where are you?
Alright, it's mission time. Basically, we just gotta hunt down the Walker the 23rd, because he's on a run from debt collectors. And you know what? That's the thing I hate about debt collectors, and I'm talking about real life here. They don't give a fuck what kind of danger you are in. They don't care if you ain't got a pen in your pocket. If you owe them money, they fucking want it. Well, if I ain't got it, you're not gonna get it. Debt collectors really suck, you know that? And then there's this fucker here.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna, forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
Talk to him again.
Many Ronso lost their lives at the hands of Lord Seymour. Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Trommel.
Yuna, how many syllables are there in the name Trommel? Why the hell didn't they do lip syncing for this game? Seriously.
High Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado.
More ass
We
shots.
once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness. Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
Trommel.
Okay, is there a reason why Yuna is actually showing sympathy for this bastard? Just think about all the shit she went through in the first game. It was because of this guy. All he had to do was let us send Seymour, and none of that shit wouldn't happen. But no, stay away from him, you traitors. Yeah.
Ah, well, what brings the High Summoner to these woods?
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
We, hunt spheres.
You don't say. Well then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
Score!
Thank you.
Full throttle, just fear. Yes, just fear, not the energy drink. It's nasty, by the way. I don't like it. All right, on Aryan Path, of course, the only reason for this is so you can quickly change into your special just fear. However, unless I haven't been using them right, they don't really seem that good. I mean, yeah, they're good, but I don't like them too much. I do indeed like Yuna's though. Not only is it really good, but she looks really sexy in it. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let's get a move on. It's time to track down Waka the 23rd. All right, now before you guys chew me out, yes, I know I can take this path to quickly get to Waka. But the thing is, in order to get the 100% completion, I have to go this way anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now to save time. Because I want to try to avoid as many random encounters here as I possibly can. So since I got to go this way to complete the game, well, the 100% completion, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, now these giant fish have quite a lot of HP, but fortunately I got a time berry that can hit them for good damage. It's also another reason why I leveled up my black mage, because they reach a thunder, so yeah. She actually cast the goddamn thing. Disruption wave. My chocobo will take care of that little problem. And by the way, that battle simulator, apparently that makes check even easier. The reason for that is because apparently enemies can even oversoul there. So what you naturally want to do is keep fighting lizards until you oversoul them, then run away from the battle. Yeah, I already see exactly where this is going. I mean, that's what people did in the past, but now you don't have to worry about random encounters. You can just keep fighting it over and over and over again until you oversoul it. Then go back to the Vinfino, oversoul check. That way you don't have to worry about that damn magic attack, which will enable you to spam 3 Lady Lux and flinch it until it runs out of HP, you know? So yeah. So that's what I mean when I said just what the fuck were they thinking. So maybe fighting Czech won't be so bad after all. I will feel guilty for using such a cheap tactic, but considering how hard the bitch is, I'm not gonna complain. It's actually one of the few times you will see me resort to such cheap tactics to be the boss, but Czech is hard otherwise. Alright, this thing is the reason why I want to come here now.
Oh me, oh my, what did you say? Don't move an inch. I'm on my way. These woods grow lonely day by day.
Alright, it should be clear, obvious that this little thing is all about rhyming. Now, those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I've already did a 100% guide on this for the PS2 version. So I'm pretty knowledgeable with how to do that. I may forget something every once in a while because there's just shit everywhere, easily missed. I think it'll be best if I do a practice run of this game, or at least a practice run of each episode before I actually record it. That way I know exactly how I'm gonna go about it. The reason for this is because of this new monster thing. I want to make sure that I have everything planned out before I actually do my recording. That was nothing. In terms of doing physical attacks, right now the Chocobo doesn't seem too strong. But I've been told that this thing can actually learn Meteor, so that'll be very helpful, of course. Not only that, but it seems as if the main reason why you want to catch one of these things is because you need it to do one of the tournaments. So far, I have not run into the monster that I'm scared of, so of course, now that I open my mouth, it's going to pop up real soon. If it doesn't, I'm not going to complain. If I don't happen to encounter one, but before I find a walker, I'll save the game and then I'll purposely try to fight one. Choco kick. Alright, continuing. Make sure I keep my hit points in check. And I don't know how we're fully healed, but I guess the Chocobo did that. There's a fire element too, but this time is gonna kill it. Man, that Tom Bear don't play, man. That death touch really helps out. And oh, I forgot. I'm still using a white mage thing for Yuna. I need to take that off in case I do run into that fucker. Still got a little ways to go. I forgot about that.
All right.
I like how the camera zooms in on the character now. Sometimes, like it did in the first game. That's a nice little touch. Alright, one thing I forgot to do is I need to put this on, Heart of Flame for Yuna. And the Black Mage. That's what it is. I don't think I have to worry about poison here. I'm gonna put on the Wall Ring, just in case. No, fuck that. Circlet, yeah. Increase my magic, yeah, okay. Let's go. Which way was I going? This way, I think. Okay.
Yuna, marimas.
Alright, continuing in the forest, hunting down a Walker the 23rd. Where'd he go, by the way? There's the magical road. And looks like I made it through the forest without encountering that fucker, so that's just a plus for me. Of course, I knew that was going to happen while I actually recorded. When I did a practice run, I ran into it like 4 and 5 times, so... But it's all good. Before encountering a walker, I'm gonna go back into the forest until I eventually fight that fucker because he needs to be shown, and I think I have a better chance of encountering up here. So I might have a somewhat better chance of encountering it up here. So let me just run right here for a while. Okay, there it is right here. Yeah, there it is. This fucker right here. This asshole. All right. I'm either completely lucky or I'm wrong about this, but it seems as if this bastard always starts out in his fire form. Always. And for that reason, I leveled up Blizzard Rock. Which also explains why Yuna has Fire Eater on.
Cool off.
Yeah, I fought this guy like 8 times today, and he always started out in his fire form, always. So that's got to be fixed. And this gives me time to cast hopefully 2 Blizzard spells and quickly kill it. Because as you see, that damn 1 hit point thing can really be a bitch. And he's immune to death, unfortunately, so the Tom Bay can't kill it. And right, yeah, see that? This one monster right now is the only reason why I'm using the Black Mage, because this thing's a pain otherwise. All right, there he goes. So it's not that bad. Why do those things take so damn long to die? So yeah, if you're well prepared for those guys, you'll be fine, but you gotta be prepared for them. I'm pretty sure that somebody, well, pretty much everybody had like a surprise game over from those fuckers a long time ago, their first time playing the game, because of the whole 1 hit point thing. Fuck that shit, man. You know, that's just not right. But the fact that he always starts out in fire form makes him a lot easier. And I'm just not learning this, so yeah. See, I usually run from those guys, so I never took time to fight him before, but now that I see how easy he really is, he's not that bad. Just have Fire Eater and Blizzard Raw ready, and you'll be out of this mess before you know it. All right, so let's go after Walker, shall we? But first, let's take a little trip to the south. Back to the place where Yuna and Tidus had their little romantic love scene.
The end has come faster than I thought. What can we do? I'll be there in 2 secs.
All right, and that's 3 magicians down. Now on to Waka. Sorry if I sound kind of strange right now, guys, but I told you I had a sudden case of dizziness, so I really don't know what's wrong with me, but I'll be okay in a few days, hopefully.
It looks like you finally caught up with me. A walker at your service.
I mean, even now my head kind of hurts a little bit, but, you know.
I bought the travel agency from Mr. Rin, but then the temple nearby sank to the bottom of the lake. And business sank with it. Just my luck. Now the Armageddon have come to collect and are not in the mood for excuses. Think ye could give old O'Walker a place to lay low? For a while? I'll find a way to make it up to ye, I promise.
I'll make it up to ye.
Sounds like he's in trouble.
Fucking debt collectors. Has anybody actually chosen the second option before? So what exactly will happen if you decide to be a dick and say, call the out bad? So what'll happen if you do that? Oh well.
Thank ye.
All right, so this guy owes them 100,000 gil. Don't worry, there's a rather easy way to get that. Unfortunately, unless you're extremely lucky, you are indeed going to be resetting your game a lot, but it's worth it. Okay, guys, I do believe that's going to do it for this episode, and we'll see you later. Take it easy.